Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah, I had a revelation the other day. Today, I went to the grocery store. This is random. I'm just going off topic.
Cool.
I went to the grocery store and I was just grocery shopping for my list, my meal guide for 2018 meal guide.
Come on.
Just, I was meal prepping for the whole week, and I was just throwing things in the cart, like, yep, need this, and I just remember when I first moved to New York, I was like, yo, I have $65 to buy groceries for this week, bitch.
Right.
Do not go over $65.
Yeah.
I'm watching the ticker like, actually, I'm not gonna take that today.
Right.
Yeah.
That one's gonna sit to the side, and like even just that moment of like just throw it in the bag.
Yeah.
Groceries though, I know that sounds so minuscule, but
Nah,
But no, it's
not.
a big thing
It was
because
It's true
Groceries
because
is bread.
yeah. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
And like just the other day, I bought like 3 yogurts, fruits, and something
Not
else.
4, 3 yogurts.
It was the deal. It was the deal.
it was the
Listen, don't come at me, Chef.
I just knew that
It was the deal. 3 for 2, okay? And some fruits. And yo, I ain't had enough. I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to kick off one of them.
So I'm gonna take
Kick off one of them. I'll take 2 yogurts. Put in the pin. Boop, boop. Approved. I was like, all right.
That is a
Thanks.
super real moment that I will never take for granted.
Yeah.
And I stay humble. Like, I check myself all the time. You're getting comfortable, bitch. Keep working.
Yeah.
Work harder. Do something else. That's not enough. New York, that's the thing I don't like about New York. You always feel like you have to do more. Like, how do you guys feel about that? As, like, New Yorkers.
Honestly, I feel
Fucking
like.
annoying.
But
I
I
feel
feel
like
like you
it's
guys
just-
are used to
Yeah,
it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's like built in, kind of like.
Hustlers,
I say
man.
for me, like right now, I'm working 2 jobs, and I would never think
You're Caribbean, right?
that. And I would never think I'd be working 2 jobs. But
No,
I
you're
see
about
my
to get
mom.
a third somewhere.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
know.
That's a bad.
I'm
I'm
done.
calling out for day off. I can't do it. But yeah, I see my mom work 5 jobs and shit. So I'm like, maybe I could do it too. And then I'm just doing it. It's like, yeah, people really just do this every day, and it's like a regular thing in New York, especially. So it's like I think it's just built in the hustle, bustle, doing everything.
I'm gonna move to Texas and pay like $800 for rent. I
Right.
Stop it.
just have a full condo, like
But-
backyard and pool.
Yeah.
But it's
As-
true
As
though.
much as it's built in, it's definitely annoying. You get fucking over it, like no.
I
Like,
feel it.
especially for me,
Oh.
because I go to school and I do work, both full time.
And then you do this.
Yeah.
That's 3 jobs. Yeah, I have tree, my girl. You have 3 jobs.
Yeah, so I,
Because it's
3.
regular job.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
I,
whole vibe.
Well, she got like 5 then, cause girl is booked and busy.
Tell me, Lord.
Nah, I don't know about no books is busy, but all I do is work and I go to school, and that right there to me is just ridiculous because as soon as I get off of work, I have to run straight to school, and then by the time I get home, it's like 10, 11 something.
Yeah.
I have to do homework, and then I want to chill, I want to smoke because
Oh.
I'm just tired, and then I have to get up again. So it's like it becomes clockwork. It's tiring, but it's like you just adjust yourself to that life.
Yeah.
And I guess we as New Yorkers don't really peep that.
New Yorkers. Say it again. Sorry. Say it again.
New Yorkers.
New Yorkers.
New Yorkers.
Did I say it? New Yorkers. New York.
You kind of dragged it a little bit.
You don't know how to let you
Like she remind me when Beyonce be on some
Right.
I
You
love
gotta
it.
lift the lid.
Right.
You getting her Brooklyn bag? It's
right OD. But I feel like it's just instilled once you just and then plus the environment too, because all of us are Caribbean here on this platform, and then once you go to school, you end up with meeting Caribbean friends, people. You know them, they start working. Everybody just ends up start working. If you're whatless in New York, something wrong with that to me.
That's a big thing. You can't be.
If you're
honestly,
whatless
you can't
in
be
New York.
whatless. in
You
New
can't.
York. It's not even a thing. Wherever I go after New York, because I don't plan to stay here forever. Sorry, guys.
Ooh.
They're not gonna be ready for me because I don't want anything else. Like I go from a Caribbean family
Yep.
Yeah.
to a Caribbean home, and then to New York. It's just like wow,
Yeah.
bruh,
OD.
I think New Yorkers' work ethic is like
stupid.
up there.
It's
Like,
stupid.
crazy.
My friends back home think I'm ridiculous. They're like, when do you sleep? I'm like, girl, I take naps all day.
I'm
I took a nap
saying.
before I came here. You guys don't see
Right.
that part.
Right.
You don't see the nap. Am I supposed to like take a picture of the
Of the
nap?
nap?
Right, like
See, that's the
Yeah,
part of
napping.
Instagram that I would never do. Like, oh, I'm gonna take
like
this
every
nap.
little
Yeah,
piece of
that's
detail
annoying. It
doesn't
need
have to be recorded
broadcasted,
and broadcast.
yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Because people are very intrusive, and I feel like with your platform, they're gonna dig into little things.
Oh, they've already tried to encode things. It's fine.
Really? So question for you. Now that you're on, like, I personally, I feel like you have established yourself to a certain point where it's like, I am the fucking shit. So I feel like
I need a shirt. I need a fucking shirt and a hat. And that hat. I need one.
And wear them both at the same
And
time.
I fuck with it.
Turn this one
I
around to
am-
the
Right, so they don't
Ooh,
feel that. Come on
shit.
now.
At
Yeah.
the front and the
Level.
back.
I am the fucking shit. I am the
Level.
fucking shit.
back. I try to stay humble, but thanks, guys.
Just throwing it out there.
Okay.
But how do you feel where, in terms of like trolling, where for you at least, do you experience? Well, you did say that people try to poke, but do you experience that?
Okay, when you say trolling, please explain.
So when like, all right, so for example, you make a post and you have me with some retarded ass name, and then they're like, I just keep commenting
You know
on your
what?
photos and your videos and just negative comments, unnecessary
I'm gonna say
bullshit.
this. I've in the 3 years that I've taken Instagram serious, only had one person come at me crazy.
Really?
One. And it was a guy.
Of course it would be.
And he was on some like, I don't even believe you. You're such a liar. You don't really work out. Your body's probably fake. And I was like, first of all, you're private.
Right.
Don't you ever try to come at me and your page is private. Stand up with your chest. Like, let's do
Right.
this. But
Why
I've
not have
never,
none?
I've never had any trolls. I've had silent haters,
Mhm.
but I've never had anybody troll my page, and that is a blessing.
That is.
Definitely.
I feel like when it comes with that, without the troll, I feel like people respect you on and off social media.
Amen.
No, I feel like because literally everybody has an opinion on social media, and especially if you have that kind of platform, and people, to me you're known, but once you have
Just say
that.
it, Ashley. Just say it.
All right, yeah, you are the shit. Damn,
Just
chef.
go ahead.
God.
My head's already big. My head. The light's catching every angle. I'm greasy out here.
But I feel like once you're on that platform, you're so open to people saying the most negative things in the world.
You keep it business. Like if you see my page, it's business.
No, of course, and
You know
but that's what I'm
I
saying.
think that's what doesn't allow people to say some out of pocket stuff. Because if you
Right.
don't respect my workout videos, why are you here?
Exactly.
If you don't respect what I'm doing, why are you here? I'm the first one to be like, you can absolutely unfollow.
Right.
Mhm.
Like
Duh.
people,
You don't have to
no
be on this
lies. People will come into my DMs. They don't even comment on my posts. They're so crazy. They won't comment on my posts. I lie. I do have trolls. They slide into my DMs.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, so they're pussy
So-
trolls.
Yeah. Somebody was like, I can't believe you are a trainer and you eat meat. And I was like, wait a second.
So a trainer not supposed to eat. Yo,
First of all-
what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all really need to get it
But these are
together.
uneducated people that don't understand the dynamic of different bodies and blood types and understanding that not everybody's supposed to be a vegan.
Word.
Like if you understand your blood type, then you would understand that sometimes you're not supposed to just eat vegetables. You will deplete. So I gave
And
them
you'll
the
become a
I gave them the
vegetable.
political answer and kindly told them to get on my DMs.
There you go.
So I have trolls like that. I don't even think about that. That's the crazy
Yeah.
part because there's so much positive that I don't think
Right,
about the trolls.
exactly.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. But I was just curious to know because
I wish you would come in. I,
And that
for
was a threat.
some weird reason,
And
I thought
that-
she was directing that to me. I was like, I would never.
I'm really not that person on social media, but I welcome everybody, good and bad. If you have something to say, then stand up. Say
Stand
it.
up.
Get up.
Because
Stand
not
up.
everybody, like you don't love everybody's post. I'm not that person that follows people that I just look and troll their page. So
Right.
come at me.
Mm.
I'm
Come
here
at
for
me,
the
bro.
Come
love.
at me, bro.
No, I'm here to spread love, guys. Just be honest.
Because it's the Brooklyn way.
Come at
We
me,
just
bro.
don't come at her
Love.
crazy
Toronto
though.
way, we're actually nicer than Brooklyn.
Come at me, bro.
Mm.
Brooklynites? What do you guys call it?
Yeah,
Brooklynites?
Brooklyn.
I just say I'm from. You know that's a really.
I never- I mean,
big thing.
I don't
I don't
think
know
we
if I've ever.
call-
considered
No, we just be
myself a
like
Brooklyn.
from Brooklyn.
I always say I'm from Brooklyn.
But
But
the
you're
proper
Brooklynite,
term
'cause like I'm a
is
true.
Torontonian. It's
But do you say that?
Toronto. What?
Do you
Torontonian.
Torontonian.
But you say that. But you say
I'm
like
from
Toronto.
Toronto.
Some people say like they're Bayesian.
Yeah.
No, I'm Canadian and Jamaican.
Okay.
Oh, so even though you're from, you just say Canadian.
Yeah.
It's
And
funny.
then people are like, oh, where are you from in Canada? I'm like, oh, Toronto.
Mm.
And you can tell if people are really from Toronto if they say Toronto or Toronto. you say Toronto, you're not from Toronto. The T is silent, boo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Bars.
There you go, yeah.
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars. Bar.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So if you ask somebody, you're like, where are you from? Toronto.
Lies.
Probably.
Chef
Lies
told me.
on this. Chef told me
Yeah,
that's
Chef
fake.
told me. It's true. It's a real thing.
So now we know how to call people out.
Yes. Toronto.
If they want to
answer.
sit here and jack Toronto, nah, go work.
But how do you really function with these nails?
I easily.
See how you eased into that button?
No, I just.
Ease. With the ease.
Yeah.
Actually, look at Melanie's face like, I don't think that was too
Right?
easy.
Melanie's nails always apply too.
But oh, I didn't tell you about the 20-pound dumbbell that fell on my finger.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it almost took you out.
That happened when I worked out with you Saturday.
Yo, Melanie's a beast in the gym. Can we just have a moment?
Yeah.
Ow, ow,
Come
ow,
on
ow,
now.
Ow, ow. Body by Shav. Pun up.
The fuck is you talking about, son?
fuck
Ashley
yeah.
said that Melanie looks like a stripper now. Is
Wait,
that what,
what?
you said?
No, Deneen said
Oh,
it.
Denise
I'm
said
like,
that.
wait, whoa.
Me never said. I never said I didn't get it.
My bad.
I mean, yo, Troshi was on a pole, but I ain't say
Oh my God! With this bullshit.
Yeah.
I was not on the pole. Yo, I fucking hate you.
No, but Melanie works her ass off. I think she needs a moment. Don't
She
be
really
modest. She works her ass off. She comes to the gym. She never complains. She gives me the look like, oh, you want me to give you 20 of those? All right, cool.